Hey, Cosmic Friend. This is your timeless weekly reading for the week of June 10th through the 16th, 2024. All right. Realize that this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, check the links and or the pinned comment below. We can talk about what it is that you're looking for from your card session. What I did for this week was laid out the cards, and then I asked source ancestors and guides if there was anything else that they wanted you to know for this week, and these 3 cards came out. So I'm going to start with those because I feel like it is important for the tone and individual understanding of this reading. Creative intergenerational pattern breakers or curse breakers watching this are likely to be in their villain era. By no means does this make you bad. This makes you more than likely a catalyst. You are likely to be a trendsetter, a leader in culture, or maybe a leader in thinking different ways. And overall, I'm seeing Knight of Fire, which is exhaustion, King of Clouds, control, and card 19, innocence. And what I'm getting from this overall is that a lot of you are likely to be pushing yourself to the limit, probably experiencing burnout, probably having some kind of thinking in patterns issue. So clouds are representative of the element of air or the mind. These are how you think. These are your mindsets. These are how your mentals influence your experience. And if you are in a place where you are in control and not in balance and flow, which is the balance of your masculine and your feminine, with your mentals, you may be experiencing your burnout. You may be experiencing unhealthy patterns and routines, either in your workspace, either in how you talk to yourself and how you do things, or both. And you are being asked to look at what you're doing with the beginner mind. Look at what you want and what it is that you're doing in a way, like bring your wisdom and the mastery that you have now plus the beginner's mind and find a new way that will help you recharge. And I think this reading is probably going to be tempered with the understanding that what's happening is you need to make sure that you are not exhausting yourself. You are not burning yourself out. You're not giving yourself you're giving yourself as much self-care and nourishment as you can throughout this week and in general for you. We have an awakening happening in the beginning of this week, likely to be brought on or encouraged by connection to your heart, as well as being in harmony with what's happening with your third eye. And your third eye is the one that knows. It is intuitively guided both by the body senses that are intuitive, that are helpful, and connected also to source because you are connected to your heart. So when you're connected to your heart and you're listening to the third eye, this allows for the quantum leap. This is where the cute little dolphins, they're so intelligent. They can take you on a ride you don't expect, and this could be something very positive. So if you're finding things that are pulling you back or getting in your way, step back, connect with your heart, listen for that download, that divine guidance. And it could be something that you just know, but it could come from other senses also. Look for synchronicities, listen to your nudges, your urges, and discern from that point what is true and what you need to do about this new perspective shift. Okay? From there, you are likely to be set on fire. You have the Knight of Fire, clarified by card 1, existence. And this is to be disconnected from a part of you that is judging, that is pulling, that is clutching. You are observing, you are connected, you are recognizing unapologetically and deeply internally with that knowledge that you are a part of existence. You are necessary, you are here. The cycle is all happening around you, upon you, and within you. And inside of that observation and that knowledge, right? We're not worried about safety. We're not worried about any of that stuff. We are connected to the great whole, and we are moving with that energy of grounded in our heart, with our personal power leading forward, with our creativity, our safety, and with us comes more. With us comes synergy. And so summary of what I see for the beginning of this week is a perspective shift, possibly brought on by a connection to our heart and a quantum leap. We get opportunities or insights that we did not see before. And this brings about an intensity of motion and movement. Be with yourself. Observe that this is a part of the pattern. This is a part of the piece. Stay connected to your heart. Stay grounded inside of that heart space. And remember self-care, nourishment, balance, observation as we move throughout this week. Middle of the week, we have 5 of Clouds, comparison, clarified by Age of Rainbows, maturity. What I'm seeing with this is a type of graduation from old limits or old comparisons that we used to have. Sometimes our unnatural patterns, the patterns that hurt us, that exhaust us, come from things like perfectionism or imposter syndrome, or, what we have is kind of tempered through this lens of unhealthy seeing in some way, shape, or form. That imposter syndrome, that perfectionism can be driven by many different types of things. What I'm seeing for the beginning of this week is that you are in a new place about that. Maybe you experience in a new way, experience to yourself in a new way how the oak tree can be just as important as the bamboo, and where you are in that process, whether you're the bamboo or the oak tree or something else that's in this mix, you are likely to be seeing these concepts a bit differently, therefore moving differently in your world. Rainbows connect to the material, so this could be in regards to your money. This could be in regards to things that bring in the resources in your physicality that you need. This could be related to your body even. It could be health connected, who knows? But regardless, there are limits, comparisons, and things on a theme like that are influenced and looked at in a new way in the mid part of this week. This might be a really good week to do some journaling. End of the week. Part 14, integration, clarified by 6 of Water, the dream. You want something. You are manifesting something. There is a desire, a wish that you want to be fulfilled. Integration of the things that you've been learning, balance of your masculine and your feminine all are coming together. See how much rainbow is going on up here at the crown of this person who's integrating their yin and their yang. And on top of it is the Ouroboros, the cyclical everything. Time can be considered an illusion. Think of it as a circle, like the snake fighting its own tail, right? There's no real beginning, there's no real end, there's just the cycle of it. Being with this, understanding is likely to bring this manifestation more closely to you in the material. Be with your positive towards the end of this week. Definitely step up your self-care. Remind yourself through your mental diet, through your experiential diet, your diet of the things that you are doing, that possibilities, things inside of that same theme as what you're trying to manifest exist. People get to have it and you get to have it too. So say it's a relationship, a romantic relationship that you're manifesting. Instead of watching trash TV where like people are hurting themselves in their relationships, watch or listen to things where people have excellent relationships. Instead of consuming content for this week that is, negative about the people that you might be attracted to, go find things that are positive, where people worked out, where things were good. And remind yourself in your affirmations and in your feeling and thinking that you get to have those things. You deserve those things. You've earned those things. Okay? Overall, looks like this week is going to be intense as far as vision and action. Remember to be on your self-care, stay hydrated, call that safe friend, check your support system. Don't be the one that they're calling all the time. Let them also support you. Okay? Remember, you've got this. If you found value in this video, please leave me a like, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how your week has gone. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. This is Tanisha Ahava. It has been a pleasure serving you. I'll see you in the next one.